We stopped fighting somewhere in the 90s. Found a comfortable silence and we moved in. Used it like a room, the kind of quiet that starts as peace and slowly starts to thin. The children came and filled the space between us. The school runs and the dinners and the years. And we were good at parenting together, better at the parenting than us, it appears. 26 years and the paperwork is simple. 26 years divided into two. The solicitor was brief, the form was minimal. For everything that 26 years grew. We shook hands in the car park after, like colleagues at the end of a long contract. No drama, just the particular laughter of two people who've accepted every fact. 26 years, and the hardest thing about it was how unsurprised we were. 26 years, and the saddest line on the form was the box for the date the marriage occurred. We had good years, I wanna say this true. The early ones were real and warm and full. The photographs are not a lie, we grew. They happened, love happened before the love. But laws can colonize an entire life if nobody addresses them directly. And we were both too tired to be the knife that cut the thing that needed cutting cleanly. She's moving to the coast, she always wanted that. I'm staying here, I always needed this. And isn't it a thing in the aftermath, where each becoming what we should have been before the first of the 26. showing up to things in the specific hope of her specific face. 7 years of calling what hope brings love, and calling love its rightful place. She knew, I should be clear about this, she knew. She had the grace to never say it directly. She just kept me near the way you do, with something you value, but not correctly. It's what it wants to be, the unrequited years. Nobody writes the length of them. They write the moment, the refusal, the tears, but not the 7 years, the 10. Not the decade of adjusting what you wanna fit, what you can have. Not the long negotiation, trusting that proximity might have. The distance she kept constant, the unrequited years are not a moment, they're a life built on the margin of someone else's life, and called quietly, privately, everything. She got married in the end to someone else. I stood at the reception, held my drink. I gave a toast, it's here on the shelf, for things I'm proud of. And I didn't think too visibly, and that was the graduation. The moment I knew I'd carried it to term, and now could set it down. The revelation that 7 years can end, that grief can turn into a manageable ordinary. I don't blame her, I wanna say this clean. She never promised, never led the way. She was just herself, and I was in between the person that I was and who I'd say I loved, which was her, and also the version of myself who'd wait 7 years for a door that wasn't gonna open, which is, in the end, the grief I most revere, because that man was faithful to something real, even if the real thing was never his to feel. We hadn't told anyone, it was early. You know how they say to wait, we waited. We held the thing between us purely ours, until it wasn't, till it faded. At 8 weeks, which is a number I carry, the way you carry a small thing carefully, in a pocket you keep returning to, wary of the empty hand that grief leaves yearly. What we didn't name still has a shape inside my chest. What we didn't name still occupies a space no language blessed. With the proper word, the proper ritual, the proper flowers, proper time. What we didn't name was not less real for being too early for the world to recognize. What we didn't name, we carry each in our own unnamed way. And sometimes we look at each other and something passes between us, wordless. That is the whole funeral right there. You went back to work on Thursday, had to. I went back on Wednesday, same. We said we're fine to everyone who asked 2 weeks later, and we mostly were and weren't the same. Grief at 8 weeks has no bereavement leave, no casserole from neighbors, no extended hand, no framework, just 2 people who believe something was lost that they don't understand how to hold in public. We didn't break because of it. I wanna say we're still here. That's the complicated grace. But something shifted in the months away. From that week, a new and careful space between us, like 2 people who survived the same event from different distances, who love each other, who are both still alive, and who carry different silences. Tuesday she called me by her brother's name, a man who died in '67 August. I said yes, that's right, and felt the claim of playing someone else to keep her trust. She held my hand the way she always has, the same pressure muscle memory holds. What the mind has let go of, that jazz of the body, keeping what the brain unfolds. She's still here, which is the whole word. Still here, which is everything and not enough. Still here. Her hands still hold the cord of 40 years, even past the loss of us. She's still here in every gesture, in the way she sets the table for two, in the music she still hums. I'm sure she's somewhere in it. She is still here, even when she can't find me, even when I am a stranger who seems familiar. She is still here, and I am learning that still here is its own mercy. There are good mornings, I should say this, when she surfaces an hour, maybe two. Looks at me, the real look doesn't miss, and says my name the way she used to do. I have become a man who lives for hours, who banks the small recoveries like gold, who tends the ordinary like it flowers, because in this season ordinary is bold. People ask me how I do it daily. I say I married her in a church in May, in front of everyone we'd ever known, and everything I swore is still exactly what I mean today. She didn't leave for someone better. She left for someone easier to hold, not made of weather, not a letter written in a hand that runs to cold. He works in insurance, I know this, not with contempt, I say it plain. He is the kind the world gives roses. He gives her predictable terrain, and I gave her the unpredictable, the magnificent and the undone. that brilliant, terrible kind, and she was done. She chose safer, and I can't argue. Safety is a reasonable thing. She chose safer, which means she saw through every beautiful risk I'd bring, and decided that the cost was too consistent, the turbulence too woven into me. She chose safer, not because I'm distant, but because I'm exactly what I'll always be. And what I'll always be is not enough for a woman who wants to stop being brave. She used to say she loved the fire in it, the way I turn an ordinary night into something she'd remember infinite. Small dramas burning beautiful and bright, but drama is a young woman's currency. She said at 34, I want the calm. And I understood with all the decency I had, and let her go and kept the storm. I don't begrudge the man in insurance. I don't begrudge the quiet he provides. I only sit with this uncomfortable clearance that I was the kind of love she survived. I know the early signs, I'm educated. 3 weeks out, I can map the weather shift. The texts go blue-gray, slightly abbreviated. The replies that used to arrive just drift. A little later every day, I measure without meaning to anymore. It's automatic, involuntary, a pressure sensor I installed after the third door closed in my face. Fluent in leaving, I didn't want this. Fluent in the grammar of goodbye. Fluent in the half-text and the shortness of someone practicing their exit line. I read it all before they say a word. I know the scene before the curtains up. Fluent in leaving, the most painful fluency is knowing what's the same cold lesson I've been taught so many times. I'm fluent. The fourth one left on a Tuesday afternoon. I'd known since Saturday, had done the math, had felt the barometric pressure of the room, had walked the last 2 weeks on the aftermath before it happened. So when he sat down to do the gentle, careful thing men do, I was already dressed for it, already gowned for the ceremony of it, already through. My friend says I should stop predicting that the reading of the signs creates the end, that self-protection is self-inflicting. Maybe I do it, maybe then the fluency becomes the wall they hit, the cool already knowing that unnerves them. But I've been surprised before, and it wasn't easier. The surprise just hurts them into you without the preparation. I'll take the knowledge, I'll take the 3-week lead. It's the only power it'll leave in situation, to know before the knowing finds your need. She'd flinch at certain songs, not mine. At restaurants, she'd look across the room. It's something that was in between the lines of us. I knew it soon. But I was useful, I should say that clean. I held the space while someone else vacated. I was the interim, the in-between, the scaffolding, while she recuperated. And I told myself I'll be the one she keeps. But scaffolding was always meant for falling. Rebound man, nobody sings about this. Rebound man, the one who filled the gap. Rebound man, who knew and still did this, who stayed and called it love and took the rap when she was ready for the real thing, ready for the man she'd actually choose. I was the practice run, the soft landing. I got the skill, she got the breakthrough. Heart, who loved a woman, loving someone else from the start. In fairness, she didn't lie to me. She said I'm not ready, said she wasn't whole. I said I know, I said I'm free from expectation. Reader, I lied to my soul. I thought proximity would turn to permanence. I thought showing up would change the math. I thought I could outlast the reference. She cared for someone else's aftermath. Here's the thing about the rebound grief. There's no clean story, no clear wound. You love somebody loving their relief and call it a relationship too soon. And now it's over, and you can't explain the exact shape of what you lost, because it wasn't yours, it was a lane you borrowed, and you still paid the cost. He'd flinch when I said something kind, like praise was a trick he'd seen before. He'd circle back to tear apart the find of any good he'd started to stand for. I said, "You're brilliant," and he'd list the evidence against it, patient, thorough, well-prepared. I held the case for him with my whole presence. He cross-examined every good thing I declared. I love someone who didn't love themselves, and there's no way in from that particular wall. I love someone who pulled the books off shelves every time I helped him build the hall. You cannot love a person into wholeness. You cannot be the mirror they believe if they've decided they are worthy of the lowness. You cannot make them stay what they receive. I love someone who didn't love themselves, and the love was real. Oh, it was real. But real love cannot fill the shelf that someone else has chosen not to heal. He'd end the good things first before they ended him. The job, the friendships, finally us. He left before I could, right at the brim of something good, and called it self-disgust, which was at least an honest word for it. I give him that. He named the thing correctly. He said I ruined things and didn't quit the ruining. I watched it, I watched directly. Therapist says you cannot be someone's recovery. You can witness it, you cannot do the work. And I know this now with painful discovery, that love is not the cure for what goes dark inside a person. Long before you got there, inside a story you weren't part of yet. You can love them well and love them fair, and still be loving someone mid-December. I buy the small loaf now, not the large. The one for one, which took some getting used to. I keep the thermostat at my own charge, not his preferred cold, the warmth I'm new to. I sleep in the center of the bed, which felt wrong for a year and now feels right. I've started leaving books beside my head, and don't apologize for using the light. Learning alone at 60 is a late curriculum. Nobody teaches this, the quiet sovereignty of choosing your own room, your own particular warmth, your own side of the bed. Expanded learning alone at 60 is grief and graduation at the same time, in the same kitchen, on the same Tuesday morning, eating breakfast for one for the first time in 33 years, and calling that the beginning. Talked to him for a year after, under my breath, not in the spiritual sense, just the practical. What do you think about the roof? And after his death, silence. And I learned to answer back, myself, which took the longest to trust the voice that hadn't been consulted in so long, to find its strongest when the decision landed uninsulted by a committee just mine. My daughter says I seem like someone new. I say I seem like someone very old who's finally met herself. How do you do? The woman I was before the story told. It's 33-year version. Here she is. She likes the window seat, she likes the warmth. She's learning that alone does not mean this disaster I feared. It has its own particular form of life. I had 6 good months. I wanna say that 6 months of sleeping right, of eating clean, of being the version of myself that comes back after a particular disaster. Lean or lean, I had the plan alive, the desk in order, had the Sunday mornings without dread. Then she texted, just checking in, 1/4 past 10 on a Friday, and my reason fled. I went back, Lord, I went back. I told myself the story different. I said people change, which can be fact. I said maybe this time, which is fiction. The same temperature, the same particular weather pattern of her. I went back like a man who can't remember what winter felt like in September. I went back, which means I lost it twice. The same lesson, same tuition, just paid twice the price. I went back, and the second grief is knowing I already had the knowledge and went back. The first 2 weeks were exactly like the good ones. She was warm, she was attentive, she was new. About the bad ones, maybe this time it really does go through. Week 3, she canceled without calling. Week 4, I'd seen this choreography before. Week 5, the familiar way of falling. Week 6, I packed a bag, I'd packed it once before. Know who sounded different on the phone. Shame's not useful. What I'll take instead is the second knowledge, harder and more clear, that I know now, not just in the head, but in the going back and paying